Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought we would switch it up a bit and do a series we haven't covered yet. With Halloween on the way, it's only appropriate that we check out some of the creepiest content on the web to get in the mood for spooky season. We will have some laughs along the way, so sit back, relax and join me as we look at the creepiest pictures the internet has to offer. First up, the mom who made this costume for her daughter is an absolute super mom. Think about how long this must have taken. With that being said, I feel like I need to pour holy water on my eyes because of how demented this costume looks. So this little leopard gecko was shedding its skin, but it kind of looks like the little guy is getting swallowed whole by something. Definitely gives me the creeps. Or if we look on the bright side guys, it also sort of looks like a cute little gecko wearing a gecko set of pajamas. See, not so creepy anymore, right? We just gotta look at the positives. This is what happens when the neighbor is flying a squid kite. So for a second you think that the earth is being attacked by a flying octopus alien creatures, right? This one isn't really a jump scare or anything. It's just super creepy. The pandemic has been scary enough in and of itself. But seeing this quarantine wedding really drives it home. I mean, it looks like a lovely wedding. It's just something about the lighting in the photo and also just the fact it must be so quiet in there. Oh no, I mean, just no. I mean, what even is this monstrosity? Why would someone want this plant in their home? It looks like it's plotting to take over the world. Just throw it into a fire, please. I can't look at this anymore. I'm sure these little puppies will be cute as buttons when they come out of their mom's tummy. But on this extra picture, it really just looks like the mom has a dozen of little skeletons living in her gut. I would rather catch up with these guys in a month or two. Sorry puppies. It's kind of incredible that a human even has the ability to do this with their face. But yes, I must admit, it's also incredibly creepy. This is Jim Carrey doing the Grinch face without any makeup. I never thought green fur and makeup could actually make something look cuter. Look closely at this one guys. The building in the distance is a completely abandoned hospital. Or at least it's supposed to be. Very high up in the center of the building, there appears to be a visitor. Okay, even if this is someone breaking and entering, how and why did they get that high up and that far into the building? Ladies and gentlemen, behold, a sweet potato growing an ear. Really nothing else need to be said. And I don't want to say anything else because this potato would probably hear it. This is pretty creepy, but also kind of beautiful. This is a light effect called broken spectre that happens when someone's shadow is cast onto a cloud below them. This snowman, or should I say snow alien, is always watching you. Please Summer, save us from this monster. This is a big-eyed grenadier, otherwise known as the fish that will be haunting your nightmares for the next few weeks. I mean, how can this be real? Its eye is wider than its tail. This patient was getting a CT scan when he started to experience claustrophobia and had to sit up. I'm sure in person it didn't look very creepy. But seriously, did the scan come out as creepy? It looks like an X-ray of an alien or a ghost-like creature coming out of his body. This is pretty interesting. It's actually quartz that formed over tiny little urchins. Unfortunately, it makes it look like this quartz is possessed by a demon. This is a praying mantis nest that has released an army of its minions. I would just let them keep my house at that point. It's cool. I will move. This is what a collapsed iris looks like. This isn't scary. I actually just found it very interesting and thought we could all use a quick break for the chaos. I had no idea ISIS could do this. I wonder what can make this happen. Does anyone know? This photographer was taking a watch on the beach when they thought they ran into a Triple K meeting, which would by far be the creepiest and worst thing on this list. Thank goodness it was just some creepy beach umbrellas. This is an army of demons. Oh wait, no, it's just a bunch of sheep. Like this video if you would still run away screaming anyways. This is at the top of my list of things I would not want to find in my newly purchased house like this homeowner did. Is it still too late to return your purchase? Putting a pancake on a cat's face does sound pretty funny until you see the monstrosity you have created smiling back at you like this. Pancake cat will wait until you are sleeping to strike. Have a good night's rest. This person made a cake that looks like a close-up of skin for their class to eat. I would have to respectfully decline this offer. Whether it's real or fake, I just don't have the strength for this. Look at the huge hairs growing out of it. It's not for me, guys. Thanks anyways. First up, how can they see? And second up, does this outfit constitute as having a weapon on you? Well, I'm all about wearing and being whatever you want, but just be careful not to take an eye out with those back spikes. Okay, at first I thought this was some kind of spider or bird hybrid and it made me want to scream. Now I know that all these legs belong to the chicks hiding in their mom's feathers, but now I still want to scream. This statue in Ireland may make you jump right out of your skin if you are not expecting it. If I came across this at night, someone would need to call an ambulance right away because I might have a heart attack. This is what a cabbage field looks like. I thought this was an alien planet. Why are they so brown on the outside? This doesn't look like the cabbage you buy in a store at all. Does anyone know? Technology can be just as creepy as anything else. And it really creeps me out that there is a mini camera inside of this furniture screw. Now I feel like I need to check all the screws in my house for cameras. I always thought penguins were so cute and looked so cuddly until I saw this. Now I wouldn't touch one with a 10-foot pole. This supercell forming and yobbing looks totally apocalyptic, almost like some divine judgment is about to be passed. This photographer was really brave to get this close. Creepy or cute, you be the judge. It was a lot cuter when Disney did this idea in Ratatouille. When I see it in real life, it just looks like someone is about to have the restaurant shut down. Wait a minute, this is a squirrel? Maybe its distant relative is a skunk, or maybe it wanted to be a skunk for Halloween. I guess we will never know for sure. I actually find this extremely interesting, but it does make the reindeer look kind of like a supervillain. This is reflective paint that herders spray on their reindeer's antlers to prevent them from getting hit by cars or causing road accidents. How cool is that? Okay, don't worry, these aren't real. They are hand painted on, but why in the world would someone want this painted on their dishes? These are called scud clouds, and they sort of looks like they are walking around on spider legs. I can't tell what's creepier, on the way they look or their weird name. A man in Portland found this note on his car and his tires slashed. I would be hiring a bodyguard or locking myself inside for the rest of my life if I ever found this in my car. And the award for creepiest car decoration goes to this skeleton hand mirror holder. I don't know whether to admire the craftsmanship or cry, to be honest. This cute and good boy probably didn't mean to be scary, and a plastic fork wasn't the most intimidating choice to try and scare his owner. But we appreciate your effort, little guy. This is so weird. It gave me goosebumps. It's creepy enough to have the ground be covered in frogs like a plug. But it's even more scary when you see that they are all facing the same direction. What the heck is this army planning? These deep-tooth figures can be found roaming forest. They're just an art project, but if you are not expecting to see them, they may just cause a heart attack. And we will end today's clip show with something that's sure to haunt your nightmares. A hermit crab using a baby doll head as a shell. That's it. There's no more description needed than that. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, see you soon.